Hello students, welcome to the science class. Today is your physics test and the chapter is wind, storms and cyclones. So let's revise all topics of this chapter one by one. First is wind. What is wind? Moving air is called wind and very fast moving air is storms, and storms causes many damages. Next, air exert pressure. Air has weight and exert pressure, and the pressure exerted by air is known as atmospheric pressure. You have experienced that it is much easier to ride a bicycle in the direction of wind blowing than the opposite direction of wind. It is much difficult, and direction of wind is measured by an instrument that is known as wind vane. Wind vane is an instrument which is used to measure the direction of wind. When air is filled in bicycle tube, so bicycle tubes inflated, it is due to the pressure exerted by air on the surface of tube. So all these examples shows that air exerts pressure. Next, high speed winds accompanied by reduced air pressure. Air moves from the region of high pressure to the region of low pressure, and air pressure reduces when wind speed increases. That is why high speed winds accompanied by reduced air pressure. You have seen that when wind speed is very high, the roof of huts and a thin sheet of godowns blown off. It is due to when high speed winds blows, the air pressure above the roof is reduces, and from the below of roof's air pressure increases, so it applies more force, and roofs of huts and thin sheets of godowns blows off. So it is due to the high speed winds accompanied by reduced air pressure. It means when speed of wind is high, air pressure reduces. Next, air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. When air is heated, it expands and occupies more space. When same thing occupies more space, it becomes lighter. So the warm air is lighter and it rises up. Warm air is lighter than cold air, and warm air is due to light, it rises up, and that is why smoke goes up. So the area from where air rises up, it creates low pressure area, and the region from where air sinks down, it created high pressure area. We know that wind blows from a high pressure region to a low pressure region, and if the greater the difference in pressure, wind blows very fast. So wind currents generated due to uneven heating of the earth. These situations are uneven heating between equator and poles, and uneven heating of land and water. You know that equator gets maximum heat from the sun, so these region gets warm, and the warm air rises, and the cooler air from the regions in the 0 degree to 30 degree, this is the globe. This is the equator, and here North Pole and South Pole. So sun equator gets heat from the sun direct, and air from this region get warm and it rises up, and cooler air from region in the 0 to 30 degree north, and this is 30 degree south. In this way, this is 60 degree north and this is 60 degree south. So 0 degree to 30 degree latitude belts on either side of the equator moves in, and these wind blow from the north and south towards the equator. At poles the air is colder, North Pole and South Pole. Here air is colder than at the latitude about 60 degree. The warm air at these latitude rises up, and cold wind from the polar region rushes in to take place. In this way, wind circulation is set up from the poles to the warmer latitude, and the change, change in direction of wind, it is caused by the rotation of the earth. And due to uneven heating between the equator and poles, trade wind, westerlies and polar winds created. So uneven heating between equator and poles causes polar winds, trade winds and westerlies. Next, uneven heating of land and water. Due to uneven heating of land and water, summer monsoon winds and winter monsoon winds creates, and summer monsoon winds causes rainfall, while winter monsoon causes does not creates rainfall. If if wind speed is very high, it causes storms, and wind speed is measured with the help of an instrument called anemometer. Anemometer is an instrument which is used to check the speed of wind. So when high speed wind moves, it causes thunderstorms. It develops in hot, humid and tropical areas. So for thunderstorm, which conditions is required? Hot, humid and tropical areas. We should take some precautions. Don't take shelter under an isolated tree. And if you are in forest, take shelter under a small tree. Don't lie on the ground, and don't take shelter under an umbrella with a metallic rod because it may be dangerous. If you are in water, get out and go inside a building, and don't sit near a window. These are some precautions that must be taken by us when thunderstorms occurs. The other condition is cyclone, that is caused due to very high speed winds around a central area having a low pressure. The center of a cyclone is called the eye of a cyclone, and the factors which affects the cyclone: wind speed, wind direction, temperature and humidity. A cyclone is a huge revolving storm over the ocean. It is also called by different name at different places of the world, like in Japan and Philippines it is called by typhoon, and in American continent it is known as hurricane. So these are some different names of cyclone that is called by different name at different places. Some precautions: if we are staying in cyclone hit area, we should take in. Don't drink contaminated water. Firstly, boil it properly because contaminated water contains many germs and that causes many diseases. Don't touch wet switches and wires. Don't make undue demand from rescue force. And don't go out just for fun. And warning issued by meteorological department through TV and radio should be taken seriously. With the help of satellite and radar, the cyclone alert is issued 48 hours in advance, and cyclone warning is issued in 24 hours in advance. That is enough time for taking safety measures. Now read this chapter carefully and do your test with honestly. For today's test, you will get a link. You have to open the link, and firstly you have to mention your name and then start quiz. After completing your test, click on submit option, and there is no need to enter email ID and password. So do your test with honesty. All the best.